Coming up next, I'm going to introduce you to 3 new fragrances from 3 different houses that I am loving right now. These are new to me, and they're also kind of new to the fragrance world. So stay tuned to find out what they are coming up next. Welcome back, everybody, to Joel the Nose, here from Osme Perfumery in Wynwood section of Miami, Florida. Beautiful day, beautiful, almost middle of February now. I can't believe how fast the year is going. But anyways, today's video, let me get right into this, are 3 new fragrances. 2 are brand new, 1 is relatively new, came out late 2021, but it's new from the house. And let's get right into this. First, one of my favorite houses you see me talk about from Fragrance du Bois is London Spice. Look at that bottle. The bottles, by the way, are a little bit new from their old bottles. I think they're like technically a little bit smaller in size, even though it's 100 milliliters, but they're rounded. If you can see the edges, they're kind of rounded now. Really cool bottles. London Spice is a new fragrance that came out along with, I forget the other new one that came out. And this is, London Spice to me is a fresh, spicy fragrance. It seems to be a trend right now, kind of spicier, fresh fragrances. This one's got lemon. It's also got a note of spearmint. And for those of you who watch my videos, you know I love mint fragrance. Spearmint is one you don't usually see a lot, so I liked what they did here, putting that, it just makes it, gives it that invigorating feeling. You know, spearmint sometimes reminds people of chewing gum or maybe like toothpaste. So when you do it well, like it's done here, it's truly imaginative and it's truly different from a typical fragrance, but it's got a spicy kick to it, obviously. It reminds me a little bit of almost like a combination of New York 5th Avenue and London Oud from their house. It's almost like a mashup of those two. Very good fragrance. Check it out. It's new on my radar. Next, we're going to go to Liquide Imaginaire. I've been talking about recently. This is Bete Humane. Let me hold it up there for you. Bete Humane. The spelling on these is a little bit difficult, and even the typography, they use very interesting, cool stuff. How do I describe this? This is a very green, grassy fragrance. It literally smells like some of the best sprayers. So does Fragrance du Bois, 2 great sprayers. Wow, let me get on my skin. Ooh, it smells like fresh cut, almost green grass. This is gonna be a perfect one coming up now for the spring in that kind of green, lively, fresh fragrance. Again, this is a little bit fresher, so you're seeing, I think, a trend now as we're going into hopefully the warmer months of the year for most people. You're gonna see more of these kind of fresh fragrances. But again, Bete Humane from Liquide Imaginaire. And let me just hold it up for you so you can see it again. And I wanna make sure everyone can see it. I know people sometimes complain. Lastly, and not least, from L'Arc, one of my favorite French niche houses, this is Fenix. F-E-N-I-X, Fenix. Comes in the white bottle. I love these bottles, designed by architect. How do I describe this? If you like Cologne from Parfums de Marly, I think you're gonna really love this one. It's gonna be less expensive and still extremely high quality. It's got kind of like this blood, not blood, it's got this like orange, I don't know if it's blood orange, but it's also got this kind of like spicy pepper accord. It's got, I believe, cedar in the dry down. Really, really excellent. Again, kind of spicy, fresh, but this one's got a little bit more of that orange spicy vibe going on. And my first thought, you know, whenever I smell fragrances, my mind immediately kind of relates it to something else that maybe that I can relate it to, that I like. And so this reminds me of Cologne. If you like Cologne, you're definitely going to want to check out Fenix by L'Arc. Different, but you know, in that kind of spicy orange, genre, I would say. So 3 fragrances. By the way, that's brand new also. So these are all brand new. Wanted to introduce you to some new stuff. Hopefully you can check it out. Obviously, if you come to Osme, you can check them out, or they have samples you can order online. All right, I'll be back soon with another video. Thank you guys for watching as always. Peace, love, and perfumes. So quick update to that last part of the video talking about Phoenix from Lark. They actually came out in 2021, but they sold out that with Chrysalide, which I've talked about, sold so well that basically there was a little bit, a delay in getting them here. So they're new here to the store, but they're probably, been out for, since last year. But just wanted to kind of give you the updated, correct information. It is not just released. All right, there you go. Peace, love, perfumes.